I Don't Like That podcast is now available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How
darling?
are you?
Oh, I've had a stressful.
You've been gone. I don't like that.
I was gone. I was in Dallas, Texas
Yep.
for like 5 days for the all-in weekend. Big success.
I've been working 2 jobs.
You're
secretly.
working all these jobs because what do we like? Money. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the I Don't Like That podcast
with Taya, Valkyrie,
and Bobby Blueberry.
We're too tired to do the whole
spiel.
Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. Look at this dress. Taya, Valkyrie. Who cares?
And guess
You're
who else?
You're listening anyways.
And guess who else is here?
Who else is here?
Our third
co-host.
Zamomo. Guys.
She's got
a Zamomo.
Jesus Christ. Does it move at night?
I hope it does. I want it to come alive. Have you seen those conspiracy theories about?
Absolutely. Night at the museum.
Yeah, like that. They're like little demons.
Yeah, that they move at night.
Yeah, and their eyeball, like they move their eyes. So I did figure out that these.
Oh, cool.
The eyes do move. So I'm going to have him side eye you.
You guys, your listeners, she has a Zamomo, which is just like a
giant,
a 2 foot tall beanie
Labubu.
baby. Oh, Labubu.
And actually, Zamomos are the leaders of the Labubu.
Of course they are. Why not? I love lore.
Listen, I've gone into the deep dive into the lore now. The Zamomos are the males.
There's gonna be a Labubu movie, isn't there?
And there's Labubus are girls, and the Zamomo is like the leader of the.
There's gonna be a Labubu
tribe.
Movie.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's gonna be a Labubu movie directed by Greta Gerwig.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be Oscar
amazing.
Qualifying. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
And of course, there's gonna be a.
Zamomo is going to be in the movie because he's like the boyfriend, I guess. I don't know.
We love Labubus because what do we love?
Labubus. But yeah,
really.
he's the angel in the clouds, Labubu, for everyone who's just listening and not watching. He's very cute. He's the same color as Bowie. Him and Bowie are friends. Maybe we'll put a picture of him and Bowie sitting together.
Bowie's your dog, the dumbest dog you've ever seen.
No brain, one brain cell.
I've twice, maybe thrice tonight gone, you look dumb.
Stupid.
That dog looks dumb.
Stupid.
Some dogs just look dumb.
I know, but he's so cute.
He's a good little soul, but he just looks up
kind.
at me. I look down at him. He looks at me. I look at him, and I go, "You look dumb."
He's not. He was a COVID baby, so he.
I'm also like, what's he thinking when he's looking at me?
Treat.
That's
nothing. All he's.
Probably nothing.
He's probably just like, that's the treat man.
That's the treat man because I give him treats. When
Uncle
I come
Bobby with the treats.
Because what do those dogs love?
Treats. It's Becky with the good hair, Bobby with the treats.
Bobby with the treats.
But yeah, everyone, welcome Zamomo to the chat.
And I will just say this right now. I'm tired of this trend of people. I'm so tired of people going, I don't get Labubus. This trend.
Get on it.
I don't get it. Okay, then fucking, you don't get it.
And here's the thing.
It's annoying. It's just tired.
Just also, we're just having fun, guys, okay? Millennials, we have had enough, okay? We've been through a lot. We have many traumas.
Absolutely.
So if we are finding joy with tiny little furry creatures that come in blind boxes and we dress them up like children and carry them around to match our outfits, let us do it. Let me live my best life.
Wait, I feel like we just glazed over, carry them around like children.
Dress them up like children.
Oh, dress them up like children.
Yeah, because they have outfits. As you can maybe see behind me, I have displayed some of them.
I can't, oh yeah. I can't wait for the day when I go to a restaurant and I see somebody having a little lunch across from another Labubu.
I'm gonna come to Merrick's then.
Those people who have like.
I'm gonna bring him.
Yeah. Those people who have like, they bring like their stuffed bunny or something and they have like a full lunch with them, like they're like, order for the thing.
They would like a coffee.
No, yeah, God, do you just let that food sit or do you eat it?
I don't know.
We don't know. Come on the pod.
Yeah, let us know what you do with your animal.
Freak.
But no, I think the Zamomo and I should go for bottomless, a jug of margaritas at Merrick's.
Yeah, you guys, West Hollywood, congratulations. Merrick's is back
baby.
Open. Congratulations.
And the lines have been around the block.
Yeah, the lines have been around the block every day at Merrick's. It's crazy.
And it's like Tex-Mex food and delicious margaritas. It's really cute.
And that's all we'll say about that.
Yeah, but you have to go check it out.
Yeah, you got to go check it out yourself. It's the hottest spot
in West Hollywood, baby.
Baby, Hollywood.
But yeah, Zamomo and I are going to
Well, I'm glad Momo's here because maybe he'll calm us down because I just like already feel like our little topic today is going to be heated.
Oh, yeah.
We've
got a lot. As usual, guys, we have a lot to say because today we are going to be talking to you all about etiquette.
Etiquette in general.
Because what do we love? Etiquette.
Because we're classy.
So classy.
So we're just gonna go. And this is we have opinions. We have opinions about etiquette, and our opinions
matter.
Are actually not opinions. These are
facts.
This is a fact.
And we're just gonna lay it out because some people out in this world.
This hurts when I do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
Some people out in the world, I guess, never learned etiquette. Or do they not have social skills?
Yeah.
They can't read a room. They can't feel the energy.
Some of y'all weren't raised right.
No.
Some of y'all weren't raised right, and it shows.
It shows big time. It goes along with manners.
Oh, I love that because in 7th and 8th grade, we have a lady come into our school named Miss Manners, and she teaches us manners.
Okay, stop.
No, this is going to go us right into restaurant manners.
This is also giving Kansas.
Yeah, let's talk. I know Miss Manners. Let's talk.
No, tell us about Miss Manners. I want to know.
I think that's going to segue us. I think let's do restaurants first. So it's going to segue us into restaurants because Miss Manners comes to 7th and 8th grade class here in St. Pius X. Yeah, St. Pius X, Bleach 10.
Yeah.
Miss Manners comes in and teaches us manners. Mm-hmm. And, just the table manners. And forks and knives and napkins and blotting and,
Yeah, not being an animal.
And then you get to go on a field trip to, I can't remember the name of the Italian restaurant. But a
fancy place in
Kansas.
Fancy place in Kansas.
Fancy for Kansas City. But you go to lunch and that's a field trip and we get to use our manners in action.
Cute.
It's actually really cute.
Yeah, I feel like people need to have Miss Manners come by their house.
It was like
as adults, maybe a refresher.
But it was like, this is something I think was great that you teach in schools.
Yes.
Have a manners course. It was only like a week. She came for a week.
Listen, we do not need to learn how to play the recorder. We need to learn about manners and taxes.
That part. No offense. Okay, we just lost the recorder community, and that's fine.
That's fine.
And that's fine. But Miss Manners came in, taught us manners, and then we sit down to eat it, and my least favorite food in the whole world is lasagna. We didn't get to order food. They just sent it out.
I thought you were going to say mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks and lasagna are my least favorite foods in the world, and I know they're actually like the most beloved.
Yes.
This is controversy, guys. I don't
controversial.
like
We've
lasagna.
lost the lasagna people.
Stop sending me your lasagnas. I don't like them. I hate them. I hate lasagna.
Even the Zamomo doesn't like lasagna.
I sat there and I was like, okay, here we go. So I just filled up on breadsticks, and I'm like, But I think talk about what you teach in schools. Manners is a great little course.
Yeah.
So going into restaurants, we have some opinions.
We have some opinions. And Bobby, having worked in the service industry, and I've worked in the service industry too, but you have definitely, worked at really high-end places where there is a level of, like a dress code and like different things like that. And people are expected to have a certain level of class when attending these beautiful places and eating this delicious food and drinking these beautiful drinks and whatever. This isn't Cowboys or the Roadhouse. No. What do you think are kind of like the base etiquette in restaurants that people are forgetting to do?
Okay, so I do think a big one is that when you need something, from, whether it be more ketchup or you need dressing or something, ask for everything all at once. Mm-hmm. So don't one at a time when you come back and you're putting that server in weeds and affecting the experience of other guests because they're going back and forth getting you your stuff, your fork, getting you your new napkin, getting you your rayon.
To figure it out, basically,
just
before.
Figure it out.
What do you need?
But
let them help
simple.
you.
That's something that's like something you learn. Okay.
Yeah.
But also I think credit card splitting at restaurants has gotten out of control.
I totally agree. And I feel like most restaurants in LA, like you can't split checks.
It's like, when you go to a place and they're like, oh, we can do 4 tops. I'm like, okay, 4. I agree. Like we can figure that out. If we can put 4 cards on, or as a group, we need to put down 4 cards.
But then here's the other thing. If you're going to do that and do 4 cards, you can't be doing, well, I spent this much. When I spent this much, like, are we counting the croutons on the goddamn Caesar salad? Like, stop. You guys, if you're having sorry if this sounds like bitchy.
No, we are not sorry. We are not sorry. Take that back. Take it back.
If you have enough money to go out and have a beautiful dinner with your friends, you can split the check 4 ways. No one's counting who had, the second scoop of ice cream. Like,
Even
no one
if you're
cares.
splitting a check, even split.
Even split.
I remember I would be like, that's another thing that like just kind of secretly bothered me when someone put down their 2 cards on a thing and then they hand it to me, and they'd go split it evenly. I'm like,
Great.
I was gonna do that. You
Yeah.
don't need to tell me to split it evenly if you put 2 cards on. You need to tell me if I'm not. But I always really bothered me when someone would go, oh, split it down the middle, and because it kind of stops you in your flow, and I just go, oh, okay. I'll split it down the middle. You gave me 2 cards, and I was just gonna decide to put 30 on one and 64, 20
Okay,
on
here's
another.
a question for you.
I'm
Like,
gonna split it down the middle.
and if it's like, for example, like 2 couples or whatever, and like they're gonna say, you would prefer them to say like, and I think this is general consensus that, we're gonna be on one check and we're gonna be on the other.
Sure.
Does that work, or do you think that it's better to just like do the whole thing and then split it?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I kind of just rather like just split it and figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also nowadays,
Venmo is a thing.
Yes.
Venmo's a thing.
Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, wherever you are, like there are ways of doing this. Like I feel like every time our group of friends goes out, like
we never ever split a check. We figure
No.
out, or buy one round, buy the next round, buy one.
when we're out, like bopping around Santa Monica Boulevard.
We just take turns buying rounds.
Yes, but when we're at dinner, like there's always just one person that puts in the card, and then we just figure it out.
Yeah, like my birthday, it was a 14-person dinner, which is a lot to ask to put on one card.
Mm-hmm.
So the night before my birthday, with the groups that we had going, I planned with you and David, my husband. I go, we'll split the bill 50-50. Will you do X, Y, and Z? And David will do A, B, and C. And so we went into dinner before the dinner even started. I go,
We knew.
to everybody at the table, I go, those 2 are putting their cards down.
Pay them.
This is who you're going to Venmo.
Yeah.
And it's like, that was clean. We can enjoy ourselves. The bill came. There was no awkwardness.
Issues, no awkwardness,
You both
no
put your
weirdness.
cards down,
Yeah.
and the bill
And done.
was-
And it was done.
That is like, that's a good thought though. When you're going out in a big group like that for a birthday, pre-plan
Yeah.
the paying, because the worst thing in the world is having a wonderful dinner with 15 of your friends, and then all of a sudden here comes a check, and it's all of a sudden it's you're in a newsroom. Hot off the press. What did you have? What did you have? That's cringe.
It's bad, guys. And yeah, like
I
nowadays,
only had a salad. Well then,
that's a you problem.
You should have ordered the fucking steak, babe.
You should have gotten the prawns,
You
baby.
should have gotten the prawns. You should have gotten the market price lobster.
Ugh, caviar.
Caviar. I mean, I just can't with all that. And there is something to be said. There is a gray area of like someone who's not drinking. I agree that someone who's not drinking, specifically if they are a sober person,
Yes.
should absolutely not have to pay for
Everybody's
alcohol.
cocktails. Yeah.
And that's another thing where you go split the check. I will actually don't tip. I'll do your tip to kind of make up for stuff like that. There are little tricks and trades. That's the only exception I have. Of like, I don't want somebody who is a sober person living in a sober world to have to pay for alcohol. Otherwise, baby, just
Split it.
split it. Or if the bill's under $100, somebody put their card down and everybody Venmo them.
Yeah.
My
Get it together,
God.
guys. It's not that complicated.
God, Jesus Christ.
Yes. And also, here's my thing that I hate is when people also will do this.
Oh, my favorite is
The snapping?
When somebody goes like with their finger to make the check sign, and then they say check. It's one or the other.
They mouth.
Say check or do the sign. You don't need to do both. What a
Are we
waste.
miming?
You're not miming if you say check.
Yeah, like
Mime it. I don't care. Go. And I also love the different way people do it. Some people do the check mark. Some people do the signature.
I feel like I would have been a signature person. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, which one did I do?
I do. I think I do it where I do a signature into a check at the end.
Oh, you're a combo.
I'm a combo.
Combo guy.
What I used to love doing when someone would do the signature to me, I would go, oh no, I'm not signing anything tonight.
Of course
I'm
you would.
just
Of course,
serving-
that is
I'm
how you
serving.
reacted.
I'm serving. I'm not signing. But thank you.
Because you're charming.
Because I'm charming. Because
Yeah.
I'm what? Charming.
Yeah, no, I feel like I would be one of these, but I hate, like, I've been with people who do the snap,
Ooh.
and I instantly want to burrow like a turtle into its shell and like get away from me because I
No.
feel like that's so rude.
I know what I do when that happens.
Ignore.
No, opposite. What I do is when somebody at the table waves for a waiter. That's what you're saying if you guys are listening. She's talking about when somebody waves.
I'm saying snapping.
Snap or wave.
The snapping.
Snap or try to.
Because I've done this when they look at me from across the room. I'll just put my hand up and I've done that before. I will say that.
Yeah.
But the snapping.
Yeah. Snapping.
And hey, waiter, hey, or whatever. Like,
you know what the best thing to do is just a little nod. Just go. You can communicate as a human being in the way that people perceive communication. You can absolutely communicate to a server without
creating a scene and
look
being rude.
of an eye and going, and they know that you need them.
Yes.
But the people who snap,
and scream or yell across the table.
When the waiter comes over, I will say, let's say you snap. Okay, here comes the waiter. Here comes the waiter. You snap, and I go, I am so sorry that she just snapped.
Yes. Oh my God,
call them out.
it's so embarrassing.
Because we talked about last episode how I'm such a service staff talker to her. I say I communicate.
You have a full performance with wait staff or with servers or with anybody. Yeah.
I will, and I will go. I'm so sorry that my friend's a piece of shit. I'm sorry, my friend sucks, and don't worry, we will never see each other again.
Yep, it's over now.
Do you want to be my friend?
Yeah, can we be friends? But yeah, I fucking hate that.
That's awful. If you snap at a waiter, I'm gonna snap at you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill you.
Also, I'm sorry, people with children, but if you are at a restaurant with your children,
we are not sorry.
What? Kids cannot be running around the restaurant.
No, baby, you need to
stop.
Buckle up. But you
put them in a chair, give them a leash. I don't know.
Leash them.
Leash them up. But I have literally been with people with the kids running around. Like, I don't get it. I'm not a parent, sorry, but it's just.
You have 2 children. You have a third now.
I have a third child.
You have your
now.
LaFufu.
They're all very. This one's very quiet.
What is it?
Zimomo.
Zimomo. You got a Zimomo.
But the running around the restaurant, I think not only are you. For me as a person who would be at the table with people like that, it's like I feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
And then I also feel like I feel bad for the people around us because I feel like it's ruining their restaurant experience too.
At Chuck E. Cheese? Yes.
Go ahead.
Nowhere else. The Discovery Zone, if those still exist.
What the hell is that?
Discovery Zone? That's with the little tunnels and you can run around at the tunnel. Jungle Gym.
Like the Jungle Gym thing.
I don't know if they have food there, but Discovery Zone, fine. I'm also a very big supporter of giving your kid an iPad at a restaurant and but headphones.
Yes.
Headphones. No, if it's music playing or whatever, if the little fucking video of Teletubbies is playing at the table next to me and I can hear it.
No.
Death.
Ruined.
Death to all
Ruined.
of them. But I'm a firm believer. Give your kid that iPod. Shut them up. Put them in their seat. Give them headphones.
Enjoy their time.
Fine,
but I
just get it. You have to go out with your kid.
100%.
And you have to be taken care of at all times.
I remember once bringing that up to my mom because I was like, did I act like that?
Did I have an iPad?
Oh, well, we didn't have iPads. We had remember back in the day when
we had the ball and the stick. Where you get the ball and the stick.
We were playing with twigs. No, we had
crowns.
They had the little crayons. They always had crayons and coloring books and stuff for people to play to draw on.
I also
but
say
my mom
crowns.
Crowns.
I don't say crayons. There's the community of people who say crayons or crowns. I say
crayons.
I say crowns.
I was gonna say a crown. What are we at? Burger King?
I know. Okay, I know. Leave your comments. Save your comments for the view.
But yeah, and my mom goes, absolutely not. You never behaved like that. She goes, you were very well behaved. She also said that we always like to dress up to go out and stuff like that, me and my sister. And we were very posh and bougie since we were little. And I go, checks out.
Here's the thing for us.
Checks out.
It does check out.
Lorraine knew that I was okay in restaurants from a very young age.
Here's for us. We never went out because we were poor. We had KFC and a 2-liter Coke.
And you were chucking corn.
And chucking corn in the garage. We chucked corn. But we did. There was, growing up, the only place we ever went to eat, and then this is no joke, nowhere except for Old Country Buffet.
Old Country Buffet.
We went to Old Country Buffet, and that was the only place we ever went out to eat. And I'll never forget, when I was 19 years old, my dad got remarried, and we ate at a restaurant called Lydia's, which is Joe Bastianch's mother. And it's in Kansas City, really fancy restaurant. And there I am in a suit. My siblings are in suits and wedding attire. And we're at this fancy restaurant. And I'm like, I have never seen any of you in this setting. And 19 years old, I've never seen you guys.
And how did they do? Because of Miss Manners, they were fine.
We all have Miss Manners. We were all very fine. But I was like, wow, you guys, I've never seen us in a restaurant before, like, other than Old Country Buffet, where a buffet's a little bit of a free for all.
Yeah.
The kids kind of can roam.
But because they're like they're getting snacks and
you
going
go
to
up
the
and
ice
get
cream
your
bar and
soft
like
serves,
the
your
soft
Jell-O,
serves,
the carving station.
Oh my God, everyone loves a carving station.
Everybody loves a carving station.
I mean, I'm never mad.
What does everybody love? A
Carving station. If you can't tell, we're saying that a lot today. Wow.
It's a new thing.
Yeah.
We're trying it out.
Growing up, like we were very like middle class. My parents were both teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So we would go to this place called The Pantry across from Mayfair Mall. And they had like family.
Not the way. What's the Westfield? What was yours?
Westfield.
Mayfair?
It was called Mayfair.
Okay.
It's still a thing in Victoria. It was called The Pantry. And I remember like on Wednesdays we would go all the time because it was family night. And I don't know if like kids ate free or if there was some sort of like 2-for-1 deal. But that's like the place that I remember we like went to religiously, like all the time, because I think it was just cheap.
So when
they definitely had crowns. I can't even say it.
It's crowns.
And they gave us packs of Smarties, I remember.
Oh, Do
you know what Smarties are?
I loved Smarties. I love them.
Okay.
I love Smarties. Those are one of my favorite Halloween candies.
Okay. I always can never remember if Canada or if the U.S. has Smarties. We have Smarties here.
Yeah, we have Smarties.
Okay.
Yeah. So next July, we're going to Stampede and we're going to the Mayfair Mall.
Yeah, we got to go to Calgary and then we'll go to Victoria. So that means we're doing a little West Coast of Canada tour.
West Coast, come on, next
Actually,
July.
that would be so fucking fun. Would be to go to Calgary Stampede and then we road trip
to the Mayfair.
Straight to Mayfair Mall.
And we eat at Pantry.
And I don't even know if the pantry exists. Someone tell me if the pantry still exists.
Somebody tell us if the pantry exists because I need some Smarties.
We need
still
family.
Exist?
Yeah, Smarties still exist.
When was the last time you saw a Smartie?
In Canada.
Okay. Well.
That's why I'm saying it. But also, and then after that, I remember there was a macaroni grill that opened there and we went to a couple times. But I've never been I've always think that macaroni grills are kind of shit.
Yeah, what's that other one? The wok? The place. It's like macaroni grill, but it's a wok. And they have them in malls.
Oh, the Chinese food?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I cannot
what I'm talking about.
remember what it's called.
Wok. Magnolia. Mongolian barbecue.
Mongolian grill?
Mongolian wok? God damn it. Walk the line?
And macaroni grill also has the tablecloths that you can draw on.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about
And the only time I've ever eaten at a macaroni grill as an adult is in the Chicago airport. Because they have one there. In the United Terminal. Yes, that's how often. And I fly. I have to go to Chicago this week, actually.
You do?
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about Texas, but
my God.
Texas, and this ain't Texas. We're back.
Remember?
Yeah. So, are there any of the restaurant? I know there's a ton.
There's a ton, but I feel like those are the ones that really trigger us.
Those are the ones that trigger us.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
And also, tipping in general. We've touched on this before, guys.
I'm a 20%er at the bottom.
Tip. And also going back to like me having worked in nightclubs and things, you still have to tip your bartenders and your
No, it really bothered me.
Like people in those situations, even though it's a quick interaction and a quick transaction,
Yeah.
basically, you still have to tip, guys.
Yeah, I think tip, and I do think that there's like bartending. I will say bartending. I can't logically go. Sometimes, like if it's a beer, if somebody's making a specialty cocktail, that's 20%. But in bartending, it's like if it's $20, I can let you get away with $3. It doesn't have to be 20% because it's such a quick service. Though, when you're giving somebody an hour and a half of your time, that to me is like where you're getting served, waited on. You don't have to get up. That is 20%.
But I remember like
for me of the bartending thing. Because I've bartended, I was like, someone would give $3 on 20. I'm like, I was not bothered by it.
No, but I just remember like so many times people would just not tip at all. Like they give you exact change and they walk away. And I was just like, you have to realize that the wait staff and bartenders in different places are also tipping out. So if you don't tip, not only are you're taking money out of their pocket immediately. Yeah. Because they are having to tip out no matter what. So don't be an asshole. And
oh, here's another
throw
one.
them a toonie.
I got another one. You guys, don't bother your service staff with long stories.
Oh, talkers.
Talkers.
Don't be a talker. We're on a time crunch here.
Like, oh, this place used to be owned by this Italian gentleman and his mother, and he was gay, and his mother supported him. I'm like, it's already too much. I have tables.
That's the oversharing, though.
Oversharing, and then that person tips 15 or even just 20. If I give you that much time and you tipped 20%, fucking death. I'm like, oh, your bill is $100 and you gave me $20, and I'm like, but I gave you so much time. It's
also,
like
people are rolling in and out,
my
guys.
hand is bleeding because my nails are clenching so hard into my fucking palm.
Yeah. No.
Don't talk.
Everyone is on a schedule here.
Oh my God. I was like, you're lonely. Sorry about it.
Get yourself a Zomomo and take yourself out for a...
Don't take your Zomomo. Get spaghetti all over your fur.
Well, I mean, he can't get dirty. He's not eating lasagna or mozzarella sticks.
No, he can come out to dinner with me because we're getting chicken tenders at 33 Taps. This episode is not sponsored by 33 Taps.
But we would like you to sponsor us.
Okay, so let's talk some other etiquettes.
Definitely something we have to talk about is gym etiquette, because
this is where you're going to really shine.
Guys. And I think that these are just basic rules, guys. We're not reinventing the wheel. We are not telling you something that you don't already fucking know because you're an adult.
This is intuitive.
Yes.
This is what this is. This should be intuitive.
Listen, gyms, people are sweating and they're gross and they're, sticky and like everyone's touching everything, and like wipe your shit down.
Not us. I mean, we're
clean.
Perfect.
Wipe your machines down.
Yep.
Put your shit away.
Put your shit away.
Don't leave it out. Yes, there are people there that their job is to maintain the gym and make sure everything is in its spot and everything works and everything looks nice.
You don't have to put your dumbbells
they are not
back.
your maid. They're not your maid.
No, you don't have to put
Nobody
your dumbbells
is your
back
fucking maid.
exactly on the number. Just keep them together. Like, that's how I feel like when it's like, oh, do I really have to go find the fucking 30s and go match it up? No, just put it back on the rack.
Somewhere where someone else can get to use it, because people are also, I've wasted so much time when I'm working out looking for handles from like the cable machines and stuff.
Keep it together.
Keep everything where you found it, guys, and wipe down your sweaty
not where you found
ass.
it. If you found it in the wrong place,
put it back where it should be.
in the right place.
And if you're sweating and sitting on stuff, and your sweaty butt crack is sweating all
sweating.
over.
Oh my
Wipe
God.
it down. I, personally, me and Bobby, don't want to lay down on the leg press after you have.
I wipe it down before and after.
Please, guys.
You just don't know.
Please. That's how you get ringworm and shit.
I don't like that.
A staph infection.
I don't like that.
Staph infection.
Ringworm's worse to me.
Ringworm?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely
Guys,
gross.
clean your fucking shit. Disgusting. Also, filming in the gym. Totally okay with filming in the gym.
You are.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
As long as it's not disrupting what else other people are doing.
Do not film in the locker room.
Do not film in the
Do
locker room.
not film in any bathrooms. Zero.
No bathrooms. Don't take photos like in the locker room. I don't know. I feel like that's all very weird.
But it's the bathroom, none, zero. But like we go to John Reed in West Hollywood, which is very trendy. It's a very Instagram gym.
Yeah, very Instagrammable.
It's like the only gym that I've been to, that's not a privately owned gym, where people are allowed to walk around without their shirts on, because it is very...
It's very that.
It's very trendy, but like that's a place where I go, if there's someone's filming and I walk into their shot, this is my fault for coming to this gym, because it is very much that gym that's built for that.
And that's also what I'm saying is like, you have to also, don't disrupt the flow of everybody else's day with your filming.
Yeah.
Go on a time when there's not a lot of people. Don't go at rush hour. Don't be a jerk. Don't take up a giant amount of space either.
No.
Be efficient.
Be efficient. Here's mine. This is my number one.
Okay.
Okay. When it comes to gym etiquette, I have one.
Uh-oh.
Please always wear a headphone. Always have headphones
Oh
on.
my God. People go to the gym without headphones? That's wild.
When people go to the gym without headphones, it's because I'm gymming, and I'm like, I think I need it too, and I don't know what's gonna come out. And you, of course, every time I'm like, I have to fart right now. And I look.
I did not see this conversation going this way.
Every time that I have to pass gas at the gym,
Bobby, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
To pass gas, no. But every time I have to pass gas, I look over at the girl next to me.
Garrett, what did you call him? Daryl next to you? Is that what you said?
The girl.
Oh, the girl.
We'll call whenever Daryl next to me. Every time I have to pass gas at the gym, the person next to me never has headphones in. I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen right now.
Not your notes.
This one had nothing on it. Oh, actually it did. That's fine.
Not your...
Yeah,
But I
wear
thought
headphones because
I
the
thought-
gym is also people pass gas all the time because the way it pushes, it's just natural.
oh my God.
It's natural.
Today on I Don't Like That podcast, farts. Everybody farts. Everybody
it's our
farts.
classiest episode yet.
Hello. But also I thought when you were talking about headphones was also, I thought that people were coming to the gym with a speaker and playing music instead of wearing
I've never seen that before.
Okay, because I was like, that's murderer behavior.
Also, that is serial killer.
Yeah.
John Reed also, let's turn down the music.
Oh, it's a nightclub in there.
John Reed, turn down the music. They have a DJ come at 6 a.m.
Yeah, there's a DJ booth
There's
in
a
that
DJ
one room.
booth at John Reed, and I guess I wouldn't know because I've never in my life been to the gym at 6 a.m. Not in my life.
6 a.m. rave at John Reed.
Jesus Christ, that is insane to me.
Can you imagine me doing my rave dance from Fried at John Reed at 6 in the morning?
Oh, yes,
With my glow stick?
I saw it. She raved.
Woo, woo, rave. I'm in my rave era.
She raved.
I raved.
She raved.
I raved
that's
hard.
a whole poem right there.
Oh my,
she
she raved.
That's going to be your tombstone. She raved.
That's it. Taya Valkyrie. She raved.
Any other gym etiquettes that we can think
I mean, those are the ones that really
Those are the
jump
big
out to me. And yeah, also, goes without saying, guys, put some fucking deodorant on.
This is not just the gym.
This is in life.
I don't
Put on some
care.
deodorant.
I don't care. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, the cancer's worth it. I'd rather just...
Listen, there's so many, when people are like, well, it gives you cancer, use a natural this. No, here's the thing. Literally breathing the air in Los Angeles gives us cancer or gives us a disease or everything's trying to kill you at this rate.
Yeah.
So
That is this fucking Winnebago, whatever we call it.
Zamomo
is trying to kill us. I know that.
He's fine.
Why is it look? You made its eyes look at me.
Yes, it's side eyeing you.
It is.
Wear deodorant. Like everything's trying to kill you. So listen, I'm going to drink my Diet Coke. I'm going to wear my deodorant that I like.
Aspartame.
I'm going to.
Why not?
Yes,
I don't care.
I'm just gonna do it because guess what?
It's all gonna kill me.
The only thing we're all promised is death.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here we are. Wear deodorant. You smell bad. Take a shower.
Deodorant. Take a shower. Jesus, this is
Change
life.
your socks. Don't be a fucking
Why am I so defeated right
disgusting
now? I knew
human
this episode
being.
would upset me.
God.
Okay, so those are our gems.
That's gems.
Our gems is wear headphones, wipe them down, and wear deodorant.
Be clean.
Be clean.
Just like you were taught to wipe your ass.
Be clean.
Be clean.
Be clean.
You know? Don't be
Okay.
disgusting.
All right, what's next?
We
on our
don't.
list?
Nobody wants ringworm. I'm just gonna say it every so often.
Ring lights. We got ring lights in here now. I'm gonna think about it.
All right. This one was one that we had talked about. Pets.
Pets.
Get ready, guys. So as you know that I, myself, and John have 2 dogs and a Zamomo. Having dogs is a big responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
And there's certain rules and etiquette that as a pet owner, you are responsible for doing, such as, not letting your dog shit on the sidewalk and leaving it there. You have to pick it up.
Absolutely insane.
Your dogs should be well-mannered. Your dogs shouldn't be aggressive. Your dog should...
Get your dog trained.
Get your dog trained.
Watch
Caesar Milan.
Watch Caesar Milan. Watch he's a 6-tape. Watch it once and makes you a better owner, which makes your dogs better.
Yes, but the
behavior
fact
is onto the owners.
that nowadays they have really cute little poop bags, which we've talked about before.
Mm-hmm.
There are things you can do, that can just fit small into your bag or your purse or your pocket, but don't let your dog pick up your dog's shit.
Absolutely, and we know.
I know you got a story about this.
I've come out as I don't like dogs as a whole, but I like I like dogs in my life.
You like cat-like dogs.
I like cat-like dogs, but I like your dogs.
Yeah.
I like my sister's dog. I like the dogs that I meet and know, but I don't like dogs as a whole. I don't like stranger dogs. I'm never gonna go up to a dog and go, Gucci Gucci Goo. Blah,
Well,
blah,
see,
blah.
I have to pet every dog that I see.
Not me, but I have a dog pooping story.
All right, Bobby, tell us a poop story.
Okay, so I have the poop story. In the courtyard of my building, there has been some offenses. There's people moved in with dogs, and they've been pooping in the courtyard.
Yeah.
And they have not been cleaning up after said poop.
Yeah.
And these dogs have decided that
Defecate.
the best place to shit is closest to our place.
Yeah.
And we're on the second story, but every time we walk out,
So the poop is right below your balcony.
We are up, so you can't smell on the balcony, but when you walk out the door, because we walk out, and you can smell the poop in the courtyard.
Yeah.
And it was getting bad, and I didn't have a job, so I took matters into my own hands.
And you know that he was just trying to entertain himself. But guess what? It's for the people.
So what I did was I printed off an orange construction paper, so it was bright. Don't let your clean up after your dog shit.
Sign.
I made these signs, and I made
Several.
a lot of them. Also, I was
And the courtyard's not that big, but every 2 steps there was a sign.
Also, I'm a board housewife with a laminator.
Oh
so
my
I
God.
laminated them.
Professional.
I went and stuck those signs into each individual poop. And I want to say there was like 15 throughout the courtyard.
Oh my God.
So they came out. I have a picture, but I want to post a picture of poop. There's poop in the picture. Maybe I'll just get a picture of the sign. But I made these signs, and I stuck them in every poop. So that if whoever it was came out and had to see that these orange, disgrace
I
them.
wish you had like a camera so you could catch the perpetrator.
We put a camera up. And
the building did.
We put a camera
because it
up.
became such an issue.
Yeah, the building did. We put up our ring, and we put the ring where you could see it. So then they saw it. They saw a ring camera, so that it's kind of stopped.
Okay, good.
Until it happened again. This was a couple months ago, and then there's 28 apartments in our building. I made individual signs and taped them on every single door. I said, "This is not happening anymore.
No,
we will I signed management. I go, we will retaliate, and you will be evicted." And I put it on every single door, including my own.
Yeah, because you didn't want to like look out of place.
Absolutely. And then
sneaky.
Then it happened. Then somebody, this was last week. Somebody in our building, we have a fountain in our courtyard. They put a bag of poop on the courtyard and a sign that says, "I should not have to clean up. I'm not cleaning up after your dog's shit. Get it together." And I was like, see, and now there's somebody
West
else.
Hollywood.
So
we do not put up with that shit, literally.
Clean up after your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just simple. Like, that's the biggest etiquette. And also, I think the etiquette of approaching a dog. Don't just assume that you can pet any dog.
Yes, you always ask, is your dog friendly?
Ask.
And most of the time, like 99% of the time, the person will be like, "Oh my God, they're great."
And you do not have to worry about me approaching your dog. I don't care.
Oh, if you see me coming,
I'm not gonna
be warned.
I'm not gonna Gucci goo your dog.
I Gucci goo all the dogs. Oh my God, have you seen the dogs at LAX?
Is there just a bunch of dogs?
No, there's these like 3 or 4 dogs that I've seen now that are like supposed to be emotional support animals for the airport itself. And you're actually invited to come and pet them, and they have their own little trading cards that you can collect.
Okay. And for Glenn, sorry.
Yes, there's a very lovely golden retriever.
I just gasped so much, it like coughed air. So you're collecting gay gasp. So there are collector cards for these dogs
at LAX.
That's just what we need. Something else to collect. Don't look at me. Look at me.
But yeah, they're really cute. And honestly, I love that. People are stressed. People need to pet a dog.
People need to pet a dog. I don't.
You don't want to pet a dog?
Because I just have to wash my hands immediately.
Well, they're cute and they're fluffy and they just want love and attention. And you can give them a little snack. You're Bobby with the good treats.
I'm Bobby with the good treats. Like, I like your dogs. I don't like all dogs. Do I believe all dogs go to heaven?
Yes.
No. Only dogs who've been trained go to heaven.
Oh my God.
Put that on. That's the title of the episode. Only dogs who've been trained go to
heaven. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, here's another one for you. What are some etiquettes? Pool and beach.
Ooh.
Pool and beach.
Well, we are good friends on their podcast, Milk and Honeys.
Milk and Honeys.
They just talked about peeing in the pool.
Yes.
Don't pee in a pool.
Go to the bathroom.
You can pee in the ocean.
Well, I mean, all the
pee
fishes.
In a lake.
The
a lake
fishes
is
are
nothing but
the
pee.
fishes are basically just swimming around in their own.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, pee in the ocean. I don't mind. Pee in a pool. I just don't do it. I haven't done it for decades.
Get out and go to the bathroom. Also, like, Yeah, like just.
If I had a pool, I'd have that dye that turns the pee red.
Is that really even a thing? I feel like that's always just been like an old wives' tale conspiracy.
No, that has to be real.
Well, I'm going to put it in the pool. Oh my God, let's do it. The country club needs it. Oh my God, and we don't tell anybody?
We have to do it.
If you pee in
It's
my
so
pool, I'm going to
evil.
know.
That's so evil. Then it's like shame.
We shamed them?
Yeah. I part of me wants to do it, and part of me does not want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Because Gertie will clean it up.
Oh, Gertie's what we named the pool cleaner thing.
The pool cleaner in our pool, we named it Gertie.
Gertie.
Why?
Gertie's
I don't know
cleaning
why,
it up.
but it just came out. Because I had to do that audition where I was
We had to
swimming.
pull Gertie out.
We had to pull Gertie out of the pool.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's a real thing. We got to look it up.
Okay, we're gonna
look it up and see if it. Because like I remember as a kid, people being like, if you pee in the pool, it's gonna turn blue or purple or whatever.
It has to be real. There's just something.
Or is it just something that Fred from Kansas came up with one day, and it's just
videos online.
The lore has lasted.
Everything online is real.
The internet is real, guys.
The internet is real. So other pool etiquettes, or I think our beach etiquette is don't wear a banana. You can wear a Speedo, but don't wear a banana hammock. Don't wear a banana hammock unless it's like a banana hammock opening party.
Or a nude beach.
A nude beach, but like wear a Speedo, that's fine. Very European, very.
It can be classy and cute.
That can be very classy and very cute. But when you can see that somebody's cut or uncut through their swimsuit. No, don't.
The tiny little swimwear.
I guess like at a pool party, that's like, but in the public, of a
and also
beach.
here's the thing: as a woman too, like I think about where it's appropriate to wear certain types of swimsuits.
Sure, of course.
At my own pool, I could be in a thong.
Yep.
I could be topless if I want.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
It's my house, my prerogative.
Well,
but you're not going to go to the beach and just have like a skimpy tiny little.
I believe in women. I don't think women should have to be. I think if men can be topless, women should be able to.
Well, I mean, in Europe, there's women just
very European.
Tits out.
I don't
tits out for the girls.
I think we should like desexualize tits.
Boobs.
I shouldn't say tits when I'm trying to desexualize something.
It's us though.
Yeah.
Listen.
I don't think it's a big
I'll allow
deal.
you saying tits.
Yeah, and it's also interesting when someone's trans and they get their top surgery, like how it's so weird to me that they can't be topless when they have female breasts, but when they get top surgery and now have male breasts, now they can be. It's like
the boob thing is a weird one for me. I'm like,
it's so like why
it's just skin, guys.
Yeah,
and 50% of the world has boobs.
I don't want to see your vagina, but I don't care about your boobs.
No, you don't want to see it? Clam out. I knew it. I knew that was gonna get that reaction.
Clam out.
Just woo.
Come on, ladies, let's clam out. Oh my God. Oh
no. Okay, so no nude beach.
I don't mind a nude beach. I just don't like clam out. Oh my God. No, nude beach is fine. What are some other beach etiquettes? Don't sit too close to me.
No, there's plenty of space, guys.
Plenty of
space. Also, my biggest thing too, especially when I go to the beaches here, is like just people leaving their trash and garbage everywhere.
Oh,
clean up after yourself. If you're bringing a cooler with drinks and food, just clean it up.
That's trash.
That literally is trash.
That's literally trash.
Put it in a trash can.
Yeah, put your trash in a trash can. And there's so much sand, you don't need to be 2 feet from me. 10 feet.
Personal space, everybody.
Yes, get away from me. That's my favorite thing about COVID is that waiting in line. Now that we like wait further apart from each other in line. When I was just in New York, everybody's so close to you. Everyone's so close. I was like, why are you so close to me? Here in LA, we've kept the distance. Everything in New York is also very crunched. Here in LA, it's very spread out.
They live in like, $10,000 a month 4x4 apartments.
Oh, God, I just can't imagine that during COVID.
Tiny space. No, people went nuts.
No, I can't imagine. I remember the first time I went to like get clothes at the Beverly Center during COVID. COVID was still happening, and this woman is in line right behind me, and I snapped.
Were you like,
I turned around and I go, "Can you not stand so close to me?" I was freaked out, and I love this little distance thing we've kept. That's my favorite thing of
personal
COVID.
space is great.
That and self-tapes.
Although I will say this, and this takes us into airport etiquette stuff, which we've talked about travel many of times here on the pod. But at the airport, sometimes this drives me nuts, is when you're going through the little scanner thing, the body scan. People stand maybe 12 feet away from the scanner when they're in the front of the line. I go, get up.
Get up there.
Move up.
Get
like,
up
what
there.
are we doing? And I'm like, it's not going to like zap you. You're going to go stand in it.
Get up there.
Like, get up there. Close the space because there isn't a lot of it in the security lines.
Also, like, to me, when it comes to waiting in line at the TSA pre-check, whatever, you can use your suitcase to kind of distance yourself from somebody
Make
who's too close. Like, you kind of like...
Create an island.
You can create a little island.
Yeah.
You can stand back from the person in front of you, and you can use your suitcase to keep the person behind you further away.
Yes.
So that
because
that's
people,
just a
some
little
people,
tip.
but I also think that like that, just like you're talking about New York, sometimes that personal space is like very cultural too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because some people are just used to being so close to one another.
Yeah.
But here, definitely stay away from me.
Because the subway in New York,
Stay away
you
from
can't.
me.
There's times where we got on the subway, you just can't.
Oh my God.
Be squished.
I've taken the subway in Mexico City, and that is like
they pile. You guys
like
sit on
they
top of each other.
push people in.
Yeah.
During rush hour, literally, and you're clutching your purse, and you're just like, oh my God, like
woof.
it's very hot and stinky.
Ooh, another airplane.
It's giving
Ew.
gym sweat.
Yucks. Yucks,
Yeah,
yucks, yucks.
not good.
Another airport or airplane, in this case, etiquette is getting off of the plane. You get off aisle by aisle. When somebody tries to get in front of you from the aisles behind you, I'm like, David, block them.
John will block them.
Yes.
He'll literally stick, because he's always in the aisle. He'll like pull the bag down and put it in the
You're
aisle.
always in the aisle.
I'm window. He's always in the aisle.
I'm always window.
I'm window.
David's always aisle.
I mean, we're the same.
Yes.
Totally.
And we are very, I'm a justice warrior where I go, block him, David.
Get him.
Get him.
Well, also going with that too is like, especially when there's like a little bit of a flight delay and you know you're going to have like a connection or something, and they literally get on the PA system or whatever it's called, intercom, and say, you know, there's like 15 people on this flight that have a very tight connection. Can you let them go past?
If they do that, then yes. Then
Absolutely.
If they do the announcement, then yes, you do
But
let those people go.
Absolutely. I think that's absolutely fair. Let them go. But a lot of people just still are assholes and won't let those people go through.
And there is, if somebody were to say to me like, I'm trying to, they don't do the announcement, I'm trying to get a connection, I just communicate. I'm like, oh, go. But otherwise, you are not getting by.
And I've had people, you know, we're getting off the plane and someone's like pushing behind me like, I have a connection. And I'm going, I have a connection too.
Mm-hmm. I will say.
Your connection is not more important than my connection. Our connections are equal.
I will go, yeah, right. I will go, that's not how you get off a plane. Or I remember my first time on a plane, I make a comment if somebody tries to get up in front.
Or it's the same as when people are like, oh, I'm going to miss my flight when they're in the TSA line. And I go, bitch, should have been here earlier.
God, this just reminds me.
Remember we talked about that?
We did. This reminds me of a little quick side story yesterday.
Okay.
I went to the Santa Monica Boulevard. There is the car wash. Mm-hmm. And I was going right, mind you, on a street to pull into the car wash.
Yes.
And
that side street that's right there.
That little side street. And there's a crosswalk, right? And there's cars going there. I'm going right. They're going right on the Santa Monica Boulevard. And some car is truly not really blocking the whole walkway, the little lines. Uh-huh. He's kind of halfway in. And there's this couple who's walking across this thing. And the guy starts yelling at the car like, you're in the crosswalk, you're in the way. Ugh. There's plenty of room for these people to walk. And he starts yelling at the car. But now this guy yelling at the car that's in the way of the crosswalk is in my way of turning right. So he's yelling at the guy in the car.
And you're like, get the fuck out of the way.
And so I honked my horn at him because he's in my way. And
was he pissed?
He turns around pissed. And then the guy in the car literally goes, ha ha.
Good. Trolled him. Got him.
I trolled the guy. It was so funny, and I was delighted.
That guy needs a cocktail or something.
He was yelling at him for no reason. It's not like the cars were...
He's having a bad day.
He maybe was having a bad day, but let me tell you, I made his day worse. But I made the guy in the car, because I was sitting there going, he's not doing anything wrong.
But also,
there's people trying to get on Santa Monica Boulevard. This is busy. There's plenty of room to walk. He's just halfway in the crosswalk. Not moving, just totally
but that
still.
also takes us to etiquette of pedestrians, because the amount of times that I've been driving, especially, and this literally happened this week when I went to Hollywood, up the street from my house, forgetting that it was a Sunday, forgetting that it's summertime and it's tourist central, and oh my God.
What?
Like, when you're coming off those side streets to turn right onto Hollywood Boulevard.
A
lot of times they have like a turn signal for the right-hand turn because of how much foot traffic there is.
Yes, yes.
So, and they have really long lights for pedestrians to walk by. The amount of people that literally did not even look at me while I was waiting to turn and just were walking and like doing this and walking. Girl, I know that this is the big city.
Murder on the dance floor.
Like, but you gotta pay attention.
The big city.
The big city of Hollywood. Yeah.
Let me say, kid.
Like, these are where the stars are. I'm like, oh my God, lady.
You got what it takes.
Kid, come down to the studio. But I'm like, if you're
Come down to the studio.
let's make a picture.
Come on, come on down. Can you sing? Come to the recording.
Do a little dance. But like the amount of people that like literally are walking around day to day and almost get run over because they're literally not paying attention, or they're on their phones.
Yeah.
They're looking down and not. You're crossing a street or walk. Like, there are people and there is life happening around you. That is just the lack of self-awareness of certain people and the lack of just like reading the space and like being present. And because if by accident, if you hit someone like in that situation, the person driving is at fault automatically. Even though the idiot from, I don't know, Nebraska, it's their first time in the big city.
We just lost Nebraska.
Is, too busy taking selfies with their selfie stick than to pay attention to traffic.
Whoever gave pedestrians the right of way, I don't understand why we gave the most vulnerable person the right of way. You need to be the most careful. You walking across so confident because I have the right of way. But also, you're the most likely to die. I don't get it.
It's dangerous on these streets.
In India, theirs is the right of way is the biggest vehicle. The bigger the vehicle, the more right of way you have.
I feel like in Mexico City, the pedestrians do not have the right of way either.
I agree that.
Because of the traffic,
yeah.
Because of the amount, they will run you over.
You need to have
be so vigilant.
And I mean this in like the person that's the most vulnerable should have the most awareness. And when you give pedestrians the right of way, they're the most oblivious because they're just walking through confidently like, I don't have to worry. I have the right of way. But you're gonna die.
Yeah, they're not paying attention.
They don't have to because somebody told them that you have the right of way.
Yeah.
Someone told them you have freedom of speech and you can yell any slur you want. You guys, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Don't be an idiot.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
We don't want that.
Sometimes I just want to hit him just nudge him with my car to be like, you need to be just to learn a lesson. I don't want to kill him, but I just want to.
God, that reminds me of that one. You weren't there, I don't think, when me and Josh almost got hit by a car. We were walking down Santa Monica Boulevard. This is like probably over a year ago at this point. I know it was me. Maybe it was Jeremy. Me, Josh, Kim, and Jeremy. Maybe Kayla was there. Can't remember. We were walking by Trunks, kind of that area.
Yep.
And we were crossing the street. This car was stopped. And I always make eye contact with the driver before I cross the street. Me and Josh were linked like arms like this. Josh was actually the one that was, inside. Like the car was right there. He was closest to the car. I make eye contact with the driver. We start walking and he hits Josh and I basically. And I felt like I was Wonder Woman, but it like literally felt like slow motion because I literally because we were linked arm in arm. I like pulled him a little bit away because the guy did stop. Like it was just like whoop kind of thing. And we were like, what the fuck? Like screaming, and Kim and everyone was behind us. So they saw everything. We were like, oh my God. And instead of being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, he proceeded to scream at us.
Okay.
And swear at us and say all sorts of really horrible name calling and petty things. And I'm like, you almost fucking killed us. Da, da, da. And Josh was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And Kim's freaking out. Everyone's yelling. And then they ran towards us to make sure we were okay. We were okay.
Yeah.
But
It was like a nudge. It was like a little
And like
nudge.
Kim started walking towards the car because the guy was yelling at us, and he like sped away.
Well,
while
Kim
yelling.
Webster comes in.
Kim Webster was not taking any of that crap.
No.
We ended up getting like a picture of his license plate and stuff like that, and filed a, I don't know what that called.
Filed of a file.
Of a file.
A vanilla folder.
Filed an incident report. Incident report? Does that work?
I don't know.
And nothing came of it. But I'm like, that's another example of like, we were as pedestrians. You know, I was conscious of the car being there. I looked at the car. I probably smiled at the driver, being like, hey, like, we're here. We're walking in front of you. And he did not give a fuck. Oh, no. I'm going to bet that he was high or drunk or something because of the way that he reacted. Because, like, that was insanity.
Yep.
Insane.
That makes me think of another little etiquette. Uh-huh. Because, I mean, first of all, you've been hit by a car. Let's not gloss over that. You've been hit by a car.
We were hit by a car, and they sped away and called us a bunch of names.
Hit by a car.
Yeah.
I think what I love about LA, and maybe you saw it in Mexico City, because Mexico City and LA has a similar thing. Mexico City is Wild West on the road.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
I've never actually driven a car there because I was so scared.
You would think that everybody says LA traffic, LA driving is so crazy. Mexico City times it's
1 million.
Oh, wow.
It's horrible.
But
lanes on the road. What do you mean?
But what I love about LA, people say crazy driving. I say you're wrong. LA is so much more copious and almost like a living organism, where if somebody needs to get onto the highway, we let people over.
Yes.
In Kansas City, where I'm from, people, they don't have anything better to do. They don't let you over. They don't let you over.
They're bored.
Like, babe, I'm just getting onto the highway.
They're trying to get home to shuck a corn.
They're trying to shuck a corn. No, they have nothing to do. So, like, this is what I'm doing with my days. I'm not going to let you over. LA, we do very much let people in, let people over, let people around.
It's not as scary as like I always thought when I moved here.
It is not scary.
And once you kind of get used to it, and I mean, to be fair, I do not do a lot of freeway driving because we don't leave our neighborhood.
Close. West Hollywood is not close to any highway access.
Yeah, everything is kind of side streets. Even to go to LAX, we don't have to go on the freeway anymore.
You just go down La Cienega.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's weird. We do live in this weird thing where getting to the highway takes time.
Yeah.
But
I love how you say highway. Everyone in America, I feel like, says freeway.
Highway, freeway. There's a difference.
Is there?
Yeah, a freeway is...
Does it have to do with tolls and stuff like that?
I think maybe a highway is one of the big ones that goes all the way across the country, and one that goes and then
we'll have to look it
up and down. Yeah, we'll look it up. Because you also know that the 405.
Because no one says freeway in Canada. That's a very American thing. Freeways don't even. I don't think they exist. I don't know.
think freeway is like the 101 is a freeway because it just kind of it's like local. It kind of does go up to San Francisco, but it doesn't go all the way down.
That's the 5.
Yeah, because you know the 10.
Yes.
The 5. Well, also, do you know the difference between the 10 and the 5? The 5s and the zeros? Is that any highway that ends in 0 goes...
East to west?
East to west. And
okay, I think I knew that.
Everything that ends in a 5 goes up and down. And they're also in order from south to north and left to right.
Your fun facts about American freeways.
Fun fact, if you didn't already know, that the 10, the 20, the 30, like it goes up and then across.
Same thing.
Yeah. So 5s are up and down.
Yes.
And 0s are
east to west.
East to west.
But yeah, no, LA traffic is bad, but yeah, I don't feel like driving is as scary as I thought it was going to be.
Let people over.
Let people over.
Let people over, guys.
If someone's trying to get over, don't be an asshole.
Don't hit people.
And also don't go slowly in the passing lane.
Oh, God damn it.
You're literally going to cause an accident.
If you left-hand lane on the highway, freeway, passway, is anyway, the left-hand side is for the faster cars.
Yeah.
And if somebody comes up behind you that's faster than you,
get
over, and then you can come back over.
Yes.
I just had to drive
also, don't
Santa
tailgate
Barbara.
people. I fucking hate that. I go, you're riding my ass.
I'm a justice. I'm like, I'm gonna trap you. I'm gonna trap you if you're coming on my ass. I'm gonna trap you somehow.
Just break.
I'm gonna trap you.
You
don't check
poop
break.
signs and vigilante behavior.
I have 2 jobs now. I'm busy. 3 jobs.
We don't even have time to breathe.
Oh my God. Let's finish this episode.
No, but honestly, though, like I feel like We've
What's
covered a
next?
lot, though.
No, let's do
You
a
want to keep
couple more.
going?
Let's do a couple
Let's do
more.
one more. Shopping.
Shopping. This one I think is you.
Yes. So
Remember we said we were going to do online and it's shopping. Go online shopping. Go, what's the etiquette for online shopping?
Well, there is none for that.
No, online
But
etiquette. We had a whole episode.
What
on
I was
that.
saying about shopping is also kind of like that, talking about space and respecting everybody's space. For example, if you're walking anywhere, shopping mall, airport, sidewalk, in a building of any kind, an office, if you're there with like 6 of your friends, do not spread out
That's pedestrian too.
pedestrian stuff.
Don't.
What are we doing?
You guys walk.
People
in
have to
groups,
get around you.
Walk in groups. Not
Like the
in a
amount of times at
line.
the airport when like families and they're all in a row, and I go, guys,
Also, walking in a line of 4 people, 5 people. What is this?
like
Mean
across.
Girls?
It's so bad.
Was this Mean Girls walking
It's
down
like
the hallway?
Mean Girl.
Dun, 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 that
Every
song
high
when she
school girl,
falls.
like, movie clip of them walking down the hall. That's what it's
Unless
giving.
you're filming a high school girl movie clip, don't walk
Don't
in
do
a
it.
line. Walk in a blub.
And also, the other thing is, if you're going into dressing rooms, and this goes back to manners,
Ooh, I got one for you. That go.
guys, if you're in a dressing room and you're trying on clothes, don't leave everything in a pile on the floor. Like, is that how you just treat?
I'm a hanger. I hang everything.
I also
button
bring it out to the person. I bring it out to the person.
Sometimes I put it back.
Because, like, that's...
Well, we both worked at
You-
clothing places, so I know
yes,
how to
it's
fold
so-
something and I'll
I just
slip
find it
right
so
in.
disrespectful, not only to the people that are working there, to the clothes themselves, but to the next person who's going to use your space.
you know what's-
So don't be a piece of shit.
Do you know what's
Don't be messy and dirty.
Marissa worked at Blooming. It was her first job when she moved to LA. Like, we all get these jobs. We're just trying to survive.
We're trying to keep it alive.
She worked at Bloomingdale's, and people, of course, left the messes. And this has happened more than once.
Oh no.
People would, like, pee in there.
What?
And some, maybe even poop.
In the dressing room at Bloomingdale's.
And, like,
At the Beverly Center.
on the clothes, so it didn't, like, splash on the floor. So they'd, like, pee on the clothes.
That is I am at a loss for words. What is wrong with people? Listen,
I'm at a loss for it, too. I
I've
already knew
seen
the story.
some crazy shit on Hollywood Boulevard. I saw a guy jerking off once. That was horrible. I've seen a person defecating on the sidewalk. But in Bloomingdale's,
In Bloomingdale's.
rich
actually,
people with no manners.
I'm so sorry. I have to walk back. It was Macy's.
It was Macy's.
Oh,
Checks
it makes
out.
sense.
It makes sense.
Oh, of course.
No, guys, what are we doing? Awful.
You guys, what the fuck compels you to, like, piss in a dressing room? I mean, I get it.
They didn't have Miss Manners.
No, I'm sorry, I don't get it. What am I talking about?
No,
Didn't have
no,
Miss
no, no.
Manners. Oh, Miss
They
Manners.
wear a diaper. Depends. I don't know. Go to the bathroom. You're not going to tell me there's not bathrooms in Macy's.
Shit in your own pants. Shit in your own pants. Don't shit in the dressing room.
That is
Shit in the dressing room, but shit in your
horrible.
own pants. Like, that is...
horrible.
It happened more times than you would think.
What is wrong with people? Humans are disgusting.
Peeing in pools, peeing in dressing rooms. You guys,
Grow up.
grow up.
Did you guys not get toilet trained?
My God.
Even my dogs know to pee in the spot they're supposed to pee, which is AKA outdoors.
And fucking Bowie is dumb as fucking rocks.
And he still got it.
And he still got it.
So guys,
I get it.
what
I mean,
the hell are we doing?
I got it. I don't get
I'm
it.
like literally like,
yeah, we have to do another one because we can't end on that.
okay.
We can't end on that, but you had to know that. Is there any other shopping etiquette?
No, those were my main ones.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
were
yeah.
my main, and be polite to the people.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Goes
Yeah.
without saying in all these situations. Just be nice to each other. Let's talk about movies and events.
Oh, cute. Okay, yeah, movies. Movies is an easy one. These are should be intuitive.
Yes,
about
these
movie
are
etiquette.
none of this is, in my opinion, like rocket science. This is also just things that should be ingrained in you since birth.
Yeah, movie etiquette.
To not be a piece of shit.
Don't sing during a musical. Also, I love it when people clap at the end of a movie, or even clap when a plane lands. I'm not gonna comment. Like, let it, like, whatever. I mean, I'm in the plane. I am gonna think about it when someone's clapping.
I'm like,
wow,
okay.
But in a movie, when people clap, or during a musical, during Wicked, when people are hooting and hollering after the end of a song because you're so overcome with
excited,
it.
yeah.
Or a movie so good that people clap. I was there for Avengers Endgame opening night, and you can see clips online of their audience reactions. It was like, I've never seen a movie experience like that where people are cheering and crying and laughing and clapping like you're at a live show. And Wicked was the closest, where Wicked, every musical number ended and people were so overcome with joy and awe of what you had just seen that you couldn't help but cheer. So that was very cool. And then I remember when the movie ended, I just broke down and started crying because I was like, oh my God, they did it. They fucking did it. But movie etiquette, open your candies before the movie starts so we don't have to hear little crinkles.
The ASMR?
Your little crinkle goes, clean up after yourself. At a movie theater, the popcorn everywhere.
Was it? There a movie that just came out, Minecraft?
And they were
throwing popcorn and
during a chicken fight.
So there was something weird going on to the point where Jack Black had to actually go to one of the screenings and be like, "Can you guys not treat this movie theater with disrespect?"
That's so it's insane. I don't even know how sometimes the messes that people make. Okay, you drop a kernel or two.
And listen, people will spill a drink. It happens, but
you're not expected to pick up every little kernel. Yeah. But I pick up my napkins that I don't use. Don't leave your popcorn bucket there. Pick up your popcorn bucket.
Put it in the trash can.
Shit. When you look, sometimes you leave, and you're like, see, if it's not children, get your children under control. They should not be making this mess that I
keep them at home.
And I'm like,
wait till you can screen it or something.
I'm like, I just left The Whale. There are no kids in this theater. Why are there messes everywhere? Clean up your shit.
Yeah,
that's a movie thing. Like, I don't know if I have any other movie etiquettes.
Events for me would just be things like, if you know that the wedding is starting at 6:00, make sure you're there at 5:30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
don't be walking in.
We had to stall
while the wife or the bride, is walking down.
We had to
the aisle.
True. My friends picked up my friend True, and she showed up. We had a dress code, which was whites and a light blue or tan.
Yes.
And she shows up. Our friends picked her up and wearing a purple dress. And they go, what are you, that's not. And so they had to stop and get her a different dress at a boutique in Santa Monica. A linen dress.
God.
And so they were late and we were like, we had postponed it. Maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. But we're supposed to get married at 5:00. And also it's in September. We're kind of timing it with the sun.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're on literally the Earth's time.
We're on the Earth's time. And we had a rainbow appear at our wedding venue like 5 minutes before the wedding started, and everybody got the picture. However, if we had started our wedding 5 minutes earlier, the rainbow would have been in the wedding.
Which is insane.
Which is fine, but I don't want to be upstaged by a rainbow. Okay.
It's your moment.
It's our moment. But we would have had a rainbow in our wedding if our friend was on time.
But yeah, just be on time.
Be on time, and don't get so drunk.
Oh my God, no.
Well, it depends who it is. And where you are.
Also, that's the thing. Like, if you know that you're gonna have speech or you're gonna have to do something specific in the wedding, don't be too drunk because then you're just pissing off the people who are throwing the event, whatever it may be. If it's a bar mitzvah or if it's a baby shower or if it's a wedding, like
there's also something tacky about like going to the wedding and they like have Johnny Walker Blue. And you kind of just you're like, I'm going to drink this because it's like $100 a glass.
Yeah, don't be a dick about that either.
Don't be a dick about it. Like,
it's not a free-for-all.
Yeah.
But that's also why, like, having an open bar is never a totally good idea.
Not having an open bar is not an option. You got to have an open bar.
Yes, but, like, you shouldn't have, like,
But I do also like that having Johnny, if it was my wedding, I would have Johnny Walker Blue or something for, like, kind of exclusively for the
wedding party.
For the wedding party or for, like, the
fathers
or mothers having something special for them. Like, that's top shelf that it's their bottle.
Yeah.
But sometimes I've seen that. And then someone goes, oh, I saw the Johnny Walker Blue. I want a glass. That's kind of not for you. And they go, well, you give me one. Okay, I can get you one. There's no way these two people are going to drink that full bottle.
Yeah.
But then going back and trying to get it. That shit's tacky. It's already free liquor.
You're already getting a beautiful meal.
You're already getting
bunch of drinks. And having a great time.
And it's not like weddings have well vodka or well tequila.
No, it's all like higher end stuff like always. Yeah.
It's always like decent. It's never fucking
pop off vodka in the plastic bottle.
Vodka. I don't even spell it right.
Now that they served at the Well at Cowboys.
Tequila that's 25% agave. You know, that's not a thing that you would see at a wedding.
No. Jose Cuervo.
Jose Cuervo, which is like, I guess in a margarita if I don't know what's happening.
Because it's the taste is like
But I still want a nice tequila. I will order like a Casamigos margarita.
I'm a silver tequila girl. If I'm gonna drink tequila.
You're not a tequila girl. No. But margarita, you'll have a margarita. You're
Yes, love a margarita. Love a Paloma.
You do love a Paloma.
Because I love grapefruit.
I don't like grapefruit.
See, I always have.
I don't like it. Yeah, and also don't like at an event or even a bar if somebody did like, oh, if they have to go check the back. Oh, I don't know. Let me go check. You know what? Let me know.
Don't even bother.
I can get something that you do have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and one last etiquette we can talk about is podcast etiquette.
Oh.
Every good
What do you have to
podcast has
say?
a great beginning and an even better ending. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where we are.
That's where the grazing ending.
This amazing ending.
And because we are such well-mannered, mismanner trained podcast creators, editors, and filmers. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye this week, guys.
I think it is. So thanks for watching or listening to
wherever you are in the world.
Yeah, whatever day.
And
it is.
mind your manners. Click that like or subscribe and tell the world about.
That's a good etiquette.
Yeah, I don't like that podcast because that means you're well mannered.
Well mannered. So like, scribe. Yeah, scribe. Write something. Write it down. Write this down.
Give us a 5-star review, everybody, and we will see you guys next week.
Love you. I Don't Like That podcast is now available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.